Management Research. Hello and welcome to the Management Research podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Eugene. Hello and welcome to my Management Research podcast. This time we continue talking about the strategic management, and in particular we talk about the 5 forces framework. We started talking about the 5 forces framework last week, and we investigated one of the 5 forces on the market, which was the threat of substitutes. In our today's episode, we're going to start talking about the next force in the 5 forces framework, which is called the threat of entry. And the threat of entry is driven by several factors, and in our today's episode, we're going to talk about one of these factors. So first of all, what is the threat of entry? It is one of the forces that will impact the success or sustainable success of your product on the market. Imagine that you introduce a new product on the market and you become successful. If you are successful, it will be a matter of few days, maybe few months, until the competitors discover the new opportunity and will try to enter the same market. And instead of having a blue ocean market, you will have the red ocean market, the one with a lot of competitiveness. There are several drivers that may impact on the threat of entry. And the first driver are the capital requirements, how expensive it is to join the market. And here I would like to give you a few examples. A friend of mine asked me about an idea and how to earn money, and I asked her what she can do, and she said that she can sew very well. And we were thinking about how to apply this knowledge, this skill, which is, let's say, not unique. Many people can sew, but we were thinking about something unique, a unique product that she could offer on the market. And I suggested that she can go for the Victorian style clothes, something that, let's say, the fans of Harry Potter or people who like Victorian style dressing would follow. The issue with this market is that there are several products, but they are usually either very, very cheap or very, very expensive. So either you go to Chinese store, something like Etsy, and you buy a cloak that is worth probably a few euros, and this is the one-way cloak. You may use it for fashion, you may use it for, for a certain type of event. Maybe you have the party where everybody has to be dressed like Victorian style, and then you throw it away. The other option is you go for a very expensive store and you buy something from Scotland, maybe from England, for a, let's say, huge price. And I said that she could address this issue. She could address this market niche. She found it interesting and she wanted to pursue this idea, and she asked me in how much it is worth it, because there are not so many people who would like to be dressed in this way. And I told her it's fine, because you don't have to offer a mass production of these clothes, because you're not a big factory. You can sew several dresses a month. And having an average price, let's say not too high, not too low, would be very interesting for those people who would like to have something of a good quality and something they can use for several times for different events, and who like Victorian England style. The next question was how much money she can earn with it. And I said, actually not so much, because as soon as you become known, as soon as you show that it would work, many others will join the market. The market is not really new, but we tried to see what they have on Etsy, and we discovered that they have usually very cheap products. And if she would offer something that is of a plausible quality, not too cheap quality, and if people will discover that it is something that is being sold, then the others will jump in. Because the Chinese guys, they can sew also very well, and they're constantly see it on Etsy and try to discover the new trends in order to jump into the new niche on the market. And in this event, the problem is the capital requirements, because it's very cheap. It is easy to enter this business. Let's compare it to the airplane construction. If you want to construct airplanes, you need millions, if not billions of euros to enter this market. But if you are on the market and discover something new, the new product or the new niche, and you start filling it out, the competitors might not join it very fast just because the capital requirements are also very, very high. So it is a kind of trade-off. On the one hand side, you don't want to invest too much and you want to start a new business. On the other hand side, if the business is easy to start, if the business doesn't have the huge requirements regarding capital, then the others will jump in as soon as the market appears interesting, appears profitable. As you see, this driver, capital requirements, is the one that explains the threat of entry. The higher the capital requirements, the harder it is to enter the market, for you, but also for your competitors. The lower the capital requirements, the easier it is for you to enter the markets, but so it is also for your competitors. Next time when you plan your business, try to analyze it from the point of view of capital requirements, and then you would be able to estimate in how much you can become sustainable in your profits. Will it be only one-time profitability where you get some returns during 1 year and as soon as competitors comes you will have to lose the market, or is it something that you can enjoy for a very long time? I hope it was interesting. Wish you all the best. Good luck with your business ideas. And I'll see you in the next episode where we're going to talk about the next driver that has impact on the threat of entry, which is called the economies of scale. See you next time. Wish you all the best, and bye-bye.